Hey guys, welcome back. So this week I decided to do a panda theme. I really like pandas and I found these cute little panda bear stickers at Walmart. The first tape I'm putting down is a Scotch brand washi tape. I have a couple of these, not very many. I do like them. They're a little bit different than most of the other washi tape. I feel like they're a little bit thicker, I guess, but it still tears just fine. I was a little bit nervous. I wasn't sure how well it was going to tear, so I cut it at first. But later I actually, in the video you can see I tear it. So it does tear just fine. I got these really small little EK Tools precision scissors a few days ago. This is my first time. Well, actually, this is my second time using them. I got them because I think I'm going to do a lot more stamping on a different sheet of paper and then cut them out and put them in the planner. I might start doing it on sticker paper. I think that would make it really easy. But I really liked those scissors. They were really sharp and they had a nice point on the top. So it was easy to cut my stamp out with them. And there I go, trying to peel up my washi tape again. You guys know me. Maybe someday I will get better at not trying to pull things up. I think I did a lot better in this plan with me. I think I only tried to peel things up like maybe 2 or 3 times, if I remember right. So we'll see. Hopefully it was only a couple of times. I think I'm getting better at it. So next I'm just going to go ahead and hole punch back through the washi tape. And then you can see that little planner girl under my thumb. She's actually a stamp. I stamped her on another piece of paper and then cut her out and glued her down because I actually messed up on my planner last week and forgot some things that needed to be in there. So, and then here I'm using those fancy new sharp scissors to declutter my hole puncher. There was some pieces stuck in there. That washi tape does tend to get stuck in there, so you have to clean it out every once in a while. And I thought I got it all, and then I went to punch again and I realized there was still one more piece, so I went ahead and took that last piece out, and then I finished hole punching. And that planner girl there is actually what made me really want to get those small precision scissors, because trying to cut that out with my big scissors was just, it was not easy. It was doable, but it wasn't easy. So, and then this washi tape, I honestly cannot tell you what brand it is. My sister-in-law gave it to me for my birthday, and it's actually the material, it's like fabric. I believe she got it from Daiso, and so I really wanted to try to use that to tie in the little red parts on the pandas, on their cheeks and their feet. We don't actually have any Daiso stores here locally in Arizona that I'm aware of, but I know they have an online store. And then her husband, actually, his family is from California and they go there to visit a lot. So she may have actually gotten them at a store when they were visiting California one time. I'm not sure. I didn't actually ask her, but I was really excited to use it. She also gave me another one that's, if I remember right, I think it's blue and green. So it was fun to use. I have never used, that was my first time using any kind of washi tape that was fabric. So, but I liked it. It turned out cute, and I liked the way it worked. It was kind of easy to move around. You can stretch it a little bit. So it was fun to play with. And then I just laid down another piece of that Scotch brand washi tape on top there. And then the next thing I do is I grab my sassy stamps. I love me some sassy stamps. They are so cute. So I wanted to use the little leaves and kind of tie it in with the panda. And then I use that Memento ink to put that down. And I know I've mentioned, at least I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, I also stole this method from Sandra, who's the creator of Sassy Stamps. She uses the Post-it sticky tape and tapes off the areas and then uses the stamp to kind of create like a background on the page, so it almost looks like the pattern was already there on the page. Um, I I really like doing this a lot. I think it looks super cute. I feel like I maybe need a little bit more practice with it, or it could just maybe be my OCD setting in. Sometimes when I do this, I feel like I guess I don't like the placement of things. Um, things need to be symmetrical for me, and I know a lot of time on patterns and things like that, it's not going to be symmetrical. That's the whole point. So it's hard for me because I want to try to make things symmetrical, and I know that they're not supposed to look that way. It doesn't look as natural that way. So playing with this has been a little bit of a learning curve for me, but I definitely like the way it looks. I've done it. I don't know. I've done it so many times. I feel like I do it almost every week now on my spreads, just because I really like the way it looks, and it saves from having to try to cut out paper and place it down, or anything like that. You know, you just have the stamps and they're transparent, so you can still see the date there. So I really like this method a lot. And then what I'm going to do next is just go ahead and do another day on the other side of the week. So I'm going to cut that part out so you guys don't have to watch me stamping that all over again. And then these are the little cute panda stickers that I got at Walmart. Um, I got the idea actually from one of the Happy Planner groups that I'm a part of. They had some free printables, and it was a panda bear theme. And I printed that out so that I could decorate my Happy Planner in the panda bear theme. But it was a lot of greens and browns. And as much as I love pandas, the green and brown theme, it's not really my thing, I guess. So after I decorated my Happy Planner, I guess, I don't know, I didn't really feel completely satisfied with the layout. So I got the idea to do a panda bear theme for this week in my Color Crush planner too, and I happened to see these really cute panda bear stickers when I was at the store last week, so I figured I would use the printable stickers that I got for my Happy Planner, and then use these ones in the Color Crush and do a black and white theme with a little bit of red. So that's what I did, and I'm just kind of deciding where I want to place the stickers. I know that I don't usually have a ton of stuff going on Sundays, so that's why I went ahead and put that sticker down there. And then next I'm just going to place my check boxes down. These are just little heart check boxes that I made myself, so I didn't buy them anywhere. And then when I put them down, you might notice that I leave them off Tuesday. I am a stay-at-home mom, so I stay home with my kids for about a little over 2 months now. I've been staying home with my kids, but I also watch my friend's son. And on Tuesdays, we go to the library. They have this little free activity where they read stories and play games and do activities and crafts and stuff. And so that pretty much takes up the whole morning. And then by the time we get back, it's time for lunch and nap time. And then he gets picked up. So Tuesdays are kind of busy for me. I don't really have a ton of time to get extra stuff done, which is why I usually don't have a checklist on Tuesday. Mostly the things that I use my checklist for are things like cleaning or bath nights, things that I just need to make sure I get done that day. So, and I don't get a lot of extra time on Tuesdays. And so then next I'm just going to put down some more of my little sassy stamps. These are some more that I stamped out ahead of time on another piece of paper and then cut them out. I like to do this partially to make sure that anything I do, if I color them in, or the stamping, sometimes the stamping can shadow or bleed through the back side of the page. And sometimes you can cover it up with something else, you know, when you plan the next week with washi or a sticker or something like that. But I just figured that it might be easier to start doing this. So we'll see. Sometimes I get lazy with my planning and I don't know if I'm going to always want to cut them out. But I am going to, I think, to start stamping these on sticker paper probably. And then that way that'll cut out one step at least. Right here I just stamped them out on regular copy paper, so I did have to glue them down with my adhesive. And then that little payday stamp, I decided that I needed a little bit more color. So I decided to go ahead and color that one in with my pencil, my colored pencil. And then I'll cut that one out and glue it in. My husband gets paid this week on Thursday. So those 3 stamps are all from the Sassy Club stamps, and they're actually in the new set that I just got. I forgot what the set is called off the top of my head. I think it's called Planner Doodles, maybe. Don't quote me on that. I will put it down in the description box below in case I forgot and got the name wrong. That way, if anybody wants to go check it out, they can. But this one I think probably this is the set that has the most functional type stamps to it. So it's really nice to be able to have that. I do love all the decorative stamps, but I definitely use a lot of functional stamps, and I love her stamp quality. So I'm like super stoked. She's getting ready to make some more functional stamps in the next couple of months. So I'm really excited for that because I can't wait to use some of her stamps. And so like I said earlier, we do go to the library on Tuesdays, and I had forgotten to stamp out that little book stamp ahead of time, and I didn't really feel like stamping it out and cutting it since I was filming, trying to keep the video as short as possible. So I went ahead and just stamped that one right in the on the planner page. And then I put down that little swim sticker for my kids. They have swim on Tuesdays, and that was again just from the little stickers that I made myself. And then I have a couple of packages coming this week. I actually only have an estimated delivery date for one of them, so I'm just putting one down for now. And that's on Friday. My Mac charger decided to die on me, so that's supposed to be coming Friday. I'm really excited about that. I haven't been able to use the computer very much. Sometimes I can get it to charge, but it's a hassle. And I love the acrylic stamps because when you mess up like I just did, you can see where you're placing them, so you can put it back down again to get that area covered. And that's it for my plan with me this week for Monday, April 25th through May 1st. If you want to see more pictures, you can go see them over at my blog. I'll have that linked down below. And don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video. And you can also subscribe. I try to do these videos about once a week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!